So it's been a while since I last time recorded a gameplay, and in today's video I'm actually playing with the Zoroark GX, but my opening hand is devastating. Sycamore with couple Zoroarks definitely looks pretty bad. What I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna go with my Floatstone and Sycamore for 7. This is definitely not the situation you would like to face. So I will definitely try somehow to confuse my opponent Volcanion at the turn 1. Oh, look at this. So my opponent actually surprised me here by playing that N. So I can refresh my hand, taking 6 fresh new cards. Alright, so far so good. Let's just put that Necrozma on the bench. After that, this is going to be one Ultra Ball. Yeah, definitely. In another Zorua. I can even go with my Tapu Koko. I think I can even win the game just by spreading the damage around the board. I'm thinking about taking that Tapu Koko actually for now. It's important to disrupt my opponent Field Blowers. My opponent Fighting Fury Belts with the Field Blower, and right now I'm gonna play my Sycamore for 7. Alright, no sign of the Flowstone. Just taking a closer look to my deck. Okay, so no question about it. I'm gonna attack my opponent here with my Tapu Lele with Energy Drive for like a 60. Next turn, I'm just gonna go with probably... I can even go with the Mellow. Yeah, I can go with the Mellow for something like... Yeah, Mellow is a good card. I can take any 2 cards, put them at the top of my deck. Oh, there's Enhanced Hammer, so right now I'm gonna lose that. Double Core's Energy. Alright, didn't expect that in Volcanion deck, to be honest, but it's okay. So right now he's just gonna play a couple Steam Ups. Oh, okay, I mean, I like the fact that he just played another N. No question about it. Ooh, okay. This hand looks pretty bad. Simply because it is. So let's go with 1 Steam Up. Okay, so 2 Steam Ups in total. That's like... Oh, 3 Steam Ups. That's like 120 damage counters to my Tapu Lele. That's a tons of damage counters. Power Hitter for like 120. Flowstone is literally the best card I can get, to be honest. Right now, if I'm not gonna top deck Supporter card or Ultra Ball for Tapu Lele, of course. Oh, okay, Ultra Ball can change things a little bit. So I'm gonna go with my Ultra Ball. And I'm gonna throw out Rescue Stretcher and Zoroark Break into the Zoroark GX. Yeah, of course I'm gonna do that. Yeah, my opponent is in a very bad position right now. I'm gonna just grab myself 2 cards by the trade. It's a very nice ability. Oh, look at this. There's a Mellow. Yeah. I cannot... Okay. Maybe I should better go with just a regular Zoroark. It's too late right now, unfortunately. So I'm gonna grab myself something like this. No question that I need. Guzma is a good option, to be honest. Yeah, Guzma is definitely a good option. I really need to start apply pressure to my opponent. Well, I guess I'm gonna go with Double Core's Energy as a top deck and something like... let it be better Sycamore and DCE as a top deck. I have something on my mind. Well, actually, let's do this. Let it be Sycamore and a multi-switch. Okay, so I'm done for now. I'm gonna use my Necrozma and I'm gonna use that Black Ray GX. So I'm just gonna spread 100 damage counters to all of my opponent Pokemons in play. After that, I'm gonna think what else I'm gonna do. Of course, if my opponent will not play another round of the end, but he just decided to go with another end, of course. Well, there is a multi-switch. Okay, so I kind of like that. The one steam up is more than enough for the knockout. So power heater is for 60. There we go. 2 prize cards for my opponent. Okay, so let it be Necrozma in the front. Multi-switch play. Yep, of course, multi-switch play. I guess I need to put that choice band somewhere. I'm gonna trade Enhanced Hammer for 2 cards. I really don't need Enhanced Hammer. That's... Oh, come on. Okay, I hope I'm not gonna miss energy because this is gonna be very sad. Well, no sign of the energy card. Well, I guess this is... nearly lost game, but yeah, it is how it is. Didn't get energy card, which is just ridiculous. And right now I'm short for like 100 damage counters on all of those GX and EX Pokemons that my opponent have in play. Still, I can recover back. First, he needs to find a way to retreat somehow, and then to one-hit knock out my Necrozma, which is of course not going to be that easy task for my opponent, of course. He already played like 3 copies of N, so that's a lot of Ns. I'm just scared to see probably another Enhanced Hammer. That would shock me a lot. So hopefully that's not gonna happen. Even Guzma can work well for my opponent. Speaking about Guzma, there we go. So he just decided to use that Guzma on my Zoroark GX. And hit me with the power hitter for like a 30. So for me still works. Energy as a top deck, which I'm not gonna get. So this is pretty sad. I'm gonna trade again. This is not real. This is really not real. I'm going to toss everything with that Sycamore for 7, but I guess I'm not gonna be able to retreat after that. That Sycamore was... Oh, come on. Don't do that to me. Yeah, I guess... Yeah, this is just gonna be a knockout for like... It's actually not... It's even not enough for the knockout, so it's like 100. I always thought it's like 20 plus 20, but it's 20 times 20 for each of your Pokemon you have in play, so it's like 100. Not a lot of damage counters, but still for me, Necrozma will work fine. I just need retreat next turn, down to my Necrozma, and then after that spread 100 damage counters to all of my opponent Pokemons in play, which is gonna be a huge devastation. I'm definitely looking forward to do something like this. Alright, so right now I can have that for retreat. Yeah, I guess I can trade, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna use that Black Ray GX and hit my opponent EXs for like 100. So I just did a 400 damage counters in one turn with that Necrozma. So right now I just need that Ultra Ball for Tapu Lele, then Tapu Lele for the Guzma, and yeah, pretty much. After that, I can just start to one-hit knock on my opponent, Volcanions. On the other side, I can also retreat my Necrozma down to my Tapu Koko, and I can try to basically spread as much damage counters as I can with my Tapu Koko. So 4 turns of Tapu Koko can be enough for the victory here. Thinking about just playing Ultra Ball into the Tapu Lele, of course, for the Guzma. So it turns out that I just managed to recover from pretty much, I should say, lost game. So I'm still in action. Let's go for like 100 right there because he has 3 energies. So he is the only capable Pokemon that my opponent have right now to hit me for like a tons of damage counters. So 2 prize cards for me. There is a Hoopa and Bridget. So I guess the next good card for me is a Field Blower, but unfortunately 2 of them are in my discard pile. Oh, there we go with Enhanced Hammer. Okay. Okay, and Instruct. Unfortunately, with the Prismatic Burst, I can go for like a 40. It's just useless at this moment. Okay, Sycamore for 7. So my opponent desperately needs more than 1 energy card. I already have 6 damage counters, which means he will need 2 energies. If he missed 2 energies, that means that he is not capable to go for the one-hit knock against my Zoroark GX, which means I can recover definitely from this lost position, I can say that. Alright, even versed. He can hit me for like 160 with his Turtonator GX by discarding 2 energies. Oh, he even have another Steam Up. Okay, so he might just... Nah, I'm not sure he's gonna go with the Shell Trap. It just does not make too much sense to me. Okay. So I'm losing my Zoroark GX. And again, I'm not in pretty good position, that's for sure. I guess Anne can help me. Tapu Lele can help me. That's also for sure. Let's just put that Floatstone somewhere. Yeah, I guess I have 2 different options. The first one is to go with the N, and the second one is just to grab Sycamore. I think in this situation I'm gonna go with the Sycamore, just because my opponent have that Oranguru on the bench, so he can draw cards until he have 5. There is Zoroark, as well as the energy. And I'm going to Mind Jack for the knockout. It's 160. Another Zorua and another Zoroark. Okay, so I basically need just double Course Energy and I can knock out his Volcanion. This is the reason why I just didn't want to take a risk with my Rescue Stretcher, taking my Zoroark GX from my discard pile back to my hand, to be honest. There's literally 2 cards in my deck, so I hope one of them are actually double Course Energy. Oh, there's a Tapu Lele for the Guzma, so he can actually end the game by just simply playing that Guzma down to my Necrozma. But still he will need 1 energy for that Steam Up. And there we go, there is an energy card for the Steam Up. And there's gonna be Volcanic Hit for the knockout, so that's the GG.